What if winning every argument is slowly destroying your life? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share changed how I treat people, handle conflict, and make decisions forever. There's a difference between being right and being wise. Most people never figure out which one actually matters. Being right feels powerful. Being wise, that's what actually wins in life. I'm going to tell you a short story, but by the end, you're going to think of someone specific in your life and see them completely differently. Don't go anywhere. Two scholars lived in the same village, both brilliant, both certain they were the smartest person in the room. One day, a student asked the first scholar, "Marcus, is it better to speak truth boldly or stay silent?" Marcus didn't blink. Always speak truth. Silence is cowardice. He felt great. He was right. He knew it. That same student walked to the second scholar, Lena, and asked the exact same question. Lena paused, then said, "Tell me first, who are you speaking to, and what do you want to happen after?" Same question. Two completely different answers. One scholar gave the right answer. The other gave the wise one. You already know which is which. Have you ever said something completely true and it still blew up in your face? You were right, no question. But things got worse, not better. That's the gap. Being right is about facts. Being wise is about outcomes. Wise people play a longer game. Here's what that looks like. The student went home, inspired by Marcus. He had a conflict with his stubborn father, so he did exactly what Marcus said. He spoke boldly, every hard truth, every flaw, perfectly logical. His father didn't speak to him for 3 years. Was the student right? Yes. Did it help? Not at all. Meanwhile, another student had gone to Lena with the same problem. She told him, "Your father needs to feel respected before he can hear anything. Let truth follow love, not replace it." That student went home, honored his father first, then gently shared what needed to be said. His father cried, "Okay." They talked for hours. Same truth, completely different result. This isn't ancient village wisdom. This is your workplace, your relationships, your family. Think about your last argument. You were probably right. But did being right fix anything? Or did it feel good for 30 seconds and then make everything harder? Wise people ask a different question before they speak. Not, "Am I right?" but, "Will this actually help?" That one shift, that's everything. Here's what separates wise people from simply correct people. Wise people think in consequences. They ask, "What happens after I say this?" Wise people protect relationships. They know a person's dignity is worth more than winning a debate. Wise people are patient. They don't need to be validated right now. They wait for the right moment. And here's the hardest part. Sometimes being wise means letting someone think they won, not because you're weak. That's character. Now, here's what nobody talks about. Marcus wasn't a bad person. His advice wasn't wrong. In some moments, you must speak boldly. Absolutely. The wisdom is knowing which situation you're in. Beginners have one tool and use it everywhere. Wise people have a full box of tools and choose carefully. That's the real lesson. This week, just one time, when you feel the urge to prove you're right, pause. Ask yourself, what do I actually want to happen here? If the answer is connection, respect, or a real solution, choose wisdom over rightness. Marcus spent his whole life being the smartest person in the room. Lena spent her whole life making the people around her better. Guess which one was remembered with love? Be Lena. Drop "I choose wisdom" in the comments if this hit you today. Or tell me, when were you right, but it cost you something? I read every comment. If this made you think, share it with one person who needs it. You already know who. And if you're new here, subscribe. Every week, stories that genuinely shift how you think. See you in the next one.